Hey guys, it is Elizabeth Howson with Howson History, and on today's Teaching Tidbits, we're going to talk about classroom expectations and how creating them can lead to a successful school year. So here we go. All right, my number one thing in having that successful year right off the bat, that expectation starts with something that I've already talked about, which is having a seating chart from day one. That right away sets that expectation of, hey, I'm the teacher. This is what I need you to do. That is going to do wonders in students understanding, okay, they're going to want me to follow directions, because right away when they walk in, this is where I need you to sit. So first expectation, setting it up for the year, have a seating chart. Have it already created. Number two, what are your non-negotiables? So really think about that. Everybody's going to be different. Every area is different. Every teacher is different. So you really need to decide what your non-negotiables are and then stick to it. So my non-negotiables, I have a few of them. Number one, cell phones. Ask. I understand, oh, I got to text mom, I forgot my lunch today, I forgot my athletic clothes. I get it. You have to ask. End of story. And students will ask, and if they don't ask, then it goes on my desk. That's it. If they put it on my desk and they do it without arguing, you can get it back at the end of class. If you're going to argue about it, then it's going to go down to the office. Of course, every school, every campus has different rules, so think about what yours are. But that's one of my non-negotiables is cell phones. A second non-negotiable that I have is my seating chart and where I group you and where I place you. Now, I do enough flexibility within my classroom that students get up and move and they can partner with who they like. But when I need you to sit where I want you to sit, that's where you're sitting. End of story. I change my seating chart anywhere from every 4 to 5 weeks, just depending on what we're doing. And I pay attention to the dynamics of different students and who's talking to who and who's getting along and things like that. But that is a non-negotiable, is my seating chart. That's it. And they're going to follow it. My third non-negotiable is be kind to others. I teach 8th grade, and so sometimes students are not always kind. And so that is a non-negotiable to me, is you are going to be kind and you are going to respect other people. End of story. It is not a question. If you don't have something nice to say, then don't say it. That's a non-negotiable for me. Getting this classroom expectation for the teacher is model it. Okay, if you are a no cell phone, then you shouldn't be on your cell phone. I mean, I get that we're adults. I totally get it. And there are, like, I have to take roll, so I do take roll on my cell phone, but I tell the students, hey guys, I'm taking roll right now. Or, hey, I'm timing you right now. Okay, I make sure that anytime I am pulling this out, it is for something that we're doing it, and I'm very clear to the kids, but I am not on my cell phone texting and getting on social media. So make sure you model those expectation behaviors with your students. You might not think I need to say it, but I know that I do. Creating those classroom expectations, don't argue and fight with students. If something is escalating, hey, I need you to go here and you're not going to go there, hey, let's go talk outside. Okay? I'm not going to have a discussion with a student in front of other students. That just escalates the situation. So take those behaviors outside so you can talk to them and sometimes explain, at this moment, I need you to sit where I'm asking you to sit. We're going to do some group work. Oh, and I'm going to let you get up and move. But for the moment, you're going to go where I ask you to go, okay? So create that expectation that I'm not going to argue with you. It's not up for debate. End of story. Once you set that, then kids aren't going to argue back because they know that you're not going to put up with it. So it creates that expectations. Don't be afraid to call home or email. I get that it can be scary, especially if you're a newer teacher. What do I say? Parents are on your side. I am a parent. I don't know how to help you unless you tell me. Just tell me what's going on. Hey, your child was talking a lot today. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. They do that a lot at home. Don't worry, I will take care of it. Parents really are on your side. That then goes to my next thing. Don't be afraid to put in the zeros. Okay, I teach secondary. I'm 8th grade. I've taught 8 through 12. Don't be afraid to put in the 0, to say, hey, this is when it was due, you didn't finish it, make sure you get it put in. Now, just like I'm quick to put in the 0, I'm quick to grade, I'm also quick to grade it if you turn it in late to make sure that we fix it. But really, when students see that sometimes, my behavior, whether it was me just not wanting to do something, I just wasn't feeling it today and I slept in class, or I was completely off topic, when they see the repercussions of that, they're like, I need to follow along in Miss Housen's class. So that's how I create those classroom expectations. I know it was really fast. There's lots of good books out there that you can go ahead and read. It'll go more in depth, but I hope that helps you just a little bit.